April is Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Month, and we have a lot of tips on how to keep pets safe today and every day, as well as some adorable long-timers who can't wait to meet you. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this Saturday morning. Now, we are so happy to report that adorable Payson from last week found her forever home. So we're thankful for all of you helping her find her people. And we're hoping to do the same for this sweet girl who has been in our care on and off since October of last year, if you can believe it. We'll introduce you to Luna later on in the show, plus an incredible transformation that you won't want to miss. You will not believe how incredible Willow looks now. But first, let's introduce you to a little bit of a smaller pup. I don't know if he has stopped moving, Christine. Who is this?
This is Little Miss Personality Plus, Mr. And his name is Bailey. He's 11 weeks and he is a husky. He's 10.5 pounds right now. And it looks to me like he's got the one blue eye, one brown eye going on. And he has a really great personality. He came in as a stray to our Sunny Slope campus. And he had diarrhea, and so he was sent to foster because he tested positive for Giardia and Coccidia, and that needs to be taken care of with medication for a couple of weeks. And so now he's cleared up, and he just has a medical disclosure for going through that process, and he's ready to go home to a hopefully active household, because this is although very small right now, he's going to be a big dog and he would enjoy a fence. So we are having on April 25th, Puppies and Pilates at our Papago Park campus. And it's a class for exercise where you're going to have puppies, and so it's a unique experience. And we have 2 opportunities on that day. If you go to azhumane.org/events, you can sign up, and we're having matcha for refreshments, and I think it will be a really good time, and you will be with puppies like this.
You know what better motivation to work out than adorable puppies? I mean, I might need to sign up for that. Thank you so much for that, Christine. And kitten season is definitely here, and we have a lot of ways that you can help little ones like this. Look how tiny Brenda was when she first came into the shelter. Please tell us about her, Hannah.
Oh, she's so cute. She is 9 weeks old right now. Really unique because she's a female, and usually orange tabbies are boys, so that makes her really special. Like you said, she came with a litter of 6, and they were brought in through the Animal Assistance Program. She was underweight at first and dehydrated, and it took her a minute to get better, but she went to foster care and was taken care of, and now she is all better and finally ready for her forever home. She is super playful and absolutely adorable. Just love her so much. If you want to help kittens like Brenda, you can join our Toyota raffle. Now through the end of May, you can enter for a chance to win a brand new Toyota 2026 Hybrid RAV4. All proceeds from the raffle go back to the Arizona Humane Society pets, and if you would like to enter to win, you could visit azhumane.org/Toyota.
We are so grateful for Valley Toyota dealers for yet again coming through for our pets. I wish I could enter, but that just means more tickets for our viewers. Thank you so much for that, Hannah. And we talk about how we see all types of pets at the Arizona Humane Society, and this next girl is definitely a great reminder of that. I just can't guess what this dog is, Lisa.
You certainly can. She's a Dalmatian puppy. She is beautiful, adorable, and also was a stray until she found her way to the Arizona Humane Society. She's only 21 pounds right now, and she came in with a little bit of stomach trouble, which we've treated her for, and that is all gone now. She's going to be a great size Dalmatian because, like I said, she's only 20 pounds now, so she's going to be on the smaller side, probably 35, 40 pounds as an adult. And she is quite the character. Very playful, very lovable, which is not the typical personality for a Dalmatian. Dalmatians are usually known to be a little more aloof, but this crazy girl is going to just get right on your lap. She does anything for a treat. Smart as a whip, learning like crazy at the shelter. So she is adorable, named after Perdita, which is the Pongo and Perdita out of the 101 Dalmatians. So somebody certainly can rename her. And she, just like all the pets at the Arizona Humane Society, wants to thank everyone who supported the golf outing. The home-in-one golf outing was so much fun. The weather cooperated and was perfect last week. And Jamie Middleton came out. It's her brainchild, people who love pets and golf. So we want to thank her and all of our sponsors. We raised up to $256,000 that went right back to the care of these guys. All that money is what saves these lives. So thank everyone who came out to golf, and thank everyone who supported us and all of the sponsors. And it was such a big success. We're going to do it again next year. So watch our events page if you're a golfer. If you missed out this year, we will make sure to include you next year.
Oh, absolutely. It is always a wonderful time. We are so grateful for everyone who allows us to continue saving lives through fun events like that. So thank you for that, Lisa. And like we mentioned at the beginning of the show, we have a very special kitty who has been through quite a lot. I am in love with this sweet girl. And Janine, I can only imagine how in love you are with her.
Oh my goodness, I've had her for 5 weeks. I've been fostering her, but her story is pretty crazy. She was brought in by a Good Samaritan, and her ears were black. The tissue had died off, the tissue on her nose had died, a little piece on her forehead. We're not quite sure what happened, and she also had a broken canine tooth. So I think being an indoor-outdoor, stray cat, she probably got herself in a predicament that maybe in someone's garage and she was trapped and she got into some chemicals or something. But she is healing perfectly. For a while there, she did have a little mohawk, but I've been, being a hairdresser myself, I've been trimming the top of her head, and now she's looking really cute, and her fur is growing back in. And she's like, okay, I have to tell you her personality. She loves you like she is a Velcro cat. She follows you all over the house. You change rooms, she's changing rooms. She calls out, she's very vocal. She wants to always know where you are, she's just, you have full conversations with her. Then she's being a 1-year-old cat. She's a kitten in an adult body. She still has a lot of high prey drive. She does have her high arousal side of her, which she can be a little nippy, I've noticed, and that's because probably the trauma that's gone through her on her head, being treated and all the medicine we had to do. And then also she thinks of your hands as like a bird. So, but Ratty, anyone that's cat savvy, I think that'll be a better home for her. And she's great with dogs and maybe another cat with a slow introduction. But look at her, she's so interesting. She's a Duluth Calico. And you just have to start knowing what body language that you're going to be looking for, a flicking of the tail, fixating on your hands, things like that. But she's going to make someone a really fun pet. I just had a ball with her. And fostering, I tell you, she makes my 255th foster. So it's like, I'm ready for some. I'm actually picking up 4 kittens later on after today. So people, if you want to enrich your life, start fostering, azhumane.org/foster, and take a little orientation online. It is the best thing you will ever do. Right, Willow?
It truly is. Janine, you did such a wonderful job with her, and that is such a great example of why fostering saves lives and helps us expand the walls of the shelter. Thank you so much for everything that you did for that sweet girl. And make sure to stay tuned. We're going to introduce you to adorable Luna when we come back, who has been at the shelter for much too long. We'll meet her after the break. And welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, like we mentioned before the break, we have an absolutely gorgeous girl who can't wait to meet you. This is Luna. She is a 6-year-old Labrador Retriever mix, and she definitely has a long-standing history with the Arizona Humane Society. She was originally surrendered to us in October of last year, if you can believe it. treated in our trauma hospital, and then adopted out once again. And unfortunately, she has found herself back at the Arizona Humane Society due to landlord issues. Now, this is something that we're seeing throughout our community. You know, a lot of housing instability, a lot of housing struggles, and too, a lot of breed restrictions, especially for bigger dogs. As you can tell, Miss Luna definitely loves her treats. She weighs an absolutely gorgeous 81 pounds, but it's because she is so smart. She's not just beauty, you guys. So I want to show you. She's already laying down. Let's see if she'll sit. Paw. Oh my goodness, look at that. She is definitely a movie star. Now, everyone who knows this sweet girl at the Arizona Humane Society says that she is absolutely wonderful. But because she is a movie star, she is looking for a forever home where she is the only animal in the house. She also, because of her size and her energy levels, she would prefer to have kids that are at least 5 years or older that understand how to interact with pets and how to play with them appropriately. As you can tell, she is an absolute love bug who would enjoy a big backyard, enjoy someone who can teach her new tricks, because like we say, it's never too old to teach dogs tricks. Everyone at the Arizona Humane Society, from our employees to our volunteers, have said that she's absolutely wonderful on her field trips. As you can see here in her pictures, she loves people, she's super social, she walks amazingly on a leash, and also too, she really loves going on car rides. So if you are someone that loves going on field trips of your own with your family on vacations, maybe going up north where it's a little bit cooler this summer, then Luna is definitely going to be a wonderful travel buddy for you. Now, like we mentioned, she is a little bit bigger. She is 81 pounds. So as a part of that, she's a part of our big dog adoption special. As we've been saying throughout the last few years, big dogs unfortunately are staying on our adoption floor a little bit longer than others. So as a part of this, we do have $0 adoption fees for dogs that are 50 pounds and over, and this includes adorable Luna. Now, we always say too, not to judge a book by its cover, and sometimes dogs do act a little bit differently in their kennel than they do outside of their kennel. So we would really hope, if you are interested in meeting this sweet girl, bringing the whole family down to our Papago Park campus and just seeing how she gets along with your pets. We absolutely love her here. She is so wonderful, and we're really grateful for all of our incredible volunteers who have allowed her to get out of the shelter. So if you are interested in learning more about sweet Luna or visiting her, you can learn more at azhumane.org/adopt. And of course, if you're interested in helping our pets by becoming a volunteer, being able to take some of our long timers on field trips, you can learn more at azhumane.org/volunteer. Or sometimes our field trips even include sleepovers, and so that's through our foster program, and you can visit azhumane.org/foster. Now, even if Luna is not the girl for you, please help us by spreading the word about her and getting her story out there so we can get her in the true forever home that she deserves. Because I mean, look at this sweet girl. I just absolutely love her. I'd take her home if I could. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to stay tuned right here to learn even more about other pets who are looking for their forever homes like Luna. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, like we mentioned at the beginning of the show, April is Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Month, and our animal rescue and cruelty team is definitely no stranger to helping pets in need. But first, who is this absolutely gorgeous bunny, Christine?
This is a beautiful white bunny and so nice and calm, and I was cuddling with her. Her name is Thumper, and she is 4 years old and 6 pounds, so she's sizable, but a nice size. And she was first with us because she was born in the shelter in 2022. Then she went with her mom to foster, and the foster actually adopted her. And now circumstances have changed, and the owner was no longer able to keep her because they were moving. But she did give us all kinds of information about little Thumper here. And Thumper is not big on being held so much, but loves to be pet, as I'm doing, and I can concur. And Thumper is litter box trained, which is absolutely wonderful, and a very, very sweet girl, according to her longtime owner. So think about coming down and meeting Thumper. April is Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Month. One thing to be on the lookout for is hoarding, which is people having too many pets to care for. That's why spay-neuter is so important to prevent hoarding and unwanted litters. For suspected abuse, neglect, or hoarding, call the Arizona Humane Society or local police. It can be done anonymously, actually, so don't hesitate to report if you see something that alarms you.
Absolutely. You know, we unfortunately see cases of suspected cruelty each and every day. So if you see something, it's definitely better to report it. And if we need to educate that owner and we're going to able to correct it, that's definitely a wonderful thing. And if we need to involve the police and they need to be confiscated, then we'll do that as well. So we couldn't do it without our community support. And speaking of our community support, we couldn't expand the walls of our shelter without our incredible foster hero program. Last year, more than 7,000 pets were treated and cared for in loving homes. And right now, we need your help to care for some adorable little patients. Carrie Hughes is going to tell us all about that.
Hi, animal lovers. I'm Carrie, and right now we are in the Arizona Humane Society's Bottle Baby ICU. And if you can hear all these mews, they're saying one thing: we need your help. It is kitten season, and this year is going to be record-breaking and not in a good way. We are already seeing more kittens this year than any other year. Right now, we have 140 neonates in our ward. And while our team and volunteers are here to provide the 24-hour care that these kittens need, we are dangerously close to running out of kennels. And it's not even middle of the season. This is just the very beginning of the season, and so we need our entire community to step up right now to help us with these little ones that have no one else to care for them. If you've never cared for a bottle baby kitten or puppy before, that's okay. We're here to teach you and guide you through the process. The Arizona Humane Society will provide all of the supplies that you need to be successful during this adventure. That includes a heating pad, a scale, formula, baby wipes, a bottle, and as the kittens grow, we'll provide the wet kitten food and kibble that they'll need to sustain their journey in life and grow big and strong so that they can go up for adoption. To continue to be able to help the neonate kittens and puppies in our community, again, we need you to step forward to foster today. We have to get some of these little ones out of our bottle baby ICU and into your loving homes. You can sign up today to foster at azhumane.org/foster. You can watch our orientation and video on how to care for kittens. We have lots of resources available to help you along this journey. And our staff of dedicated matchmakers and foster concierges are here to help place you with the perfect fit. These little ones are asking for your help today, and they're not kidding. We need you to sign up now.
Yes, like Carrie mentioned, you visit azhumane.org/foster to be able to match with your perfect case. Whether it's 1 day, 1 month, or a year, we have cases of all types. So thank you so much to that whole team. And now we saw a purebred Dalmatian earlier. I don't quite think this pet is purebred, but I do see some short legs, Lisa.
Absolutely. We're calling Alfie here a Corgi. He was found as a stray as well, so who says we don't find the cutest strays in the whole wide world at the Arizona Humane Society? But he was found and was suspected as an injured stray because you can see, I think you can probably tell, his front leg looks a little crooked, and he was limping on that leg. Oh, now he's going to hide. It's okay, buddy. So they brought him in, and our vets checked him out, and he's got something called carpal valgus, which is really just like a congenital malformation of that front leg. It does not cause him any problem. He was initially an injured stray, but they've x-rayed him, and he's going to go out on what we call a med release, meaning you just recognize, our vets gave you some information, you just recognize that this has been checked out and you should monitor it if he becomes your pet. But it really doesn't cause him much pain, or any pain at all. He can walk, he walks a tiny bit slower, hey buddy, And he's got this adorable fluffy corgi tail that he keeps wagging all the time. But our wonderful EAMTs go out to emergency animal clinics, and they pick up injured strays like this, and they need to be helped with their job. They have a lot on their plate, and we need the public and animal lovers out there to be our eyes and ears. If you see anything that is concerning or you suspect is cruelty, please contact us at the Arizona Humane Society. Things like, say you're seeing your neighbor's dog's extremely thin, or maybe they're outside all the time in extreme weather conditions with no water, no shade. Of course, anytime you see something that's tethered or anything like that. But if you love animals, please help us be our eyes and ears out on the street, and contact us if you suspect animal cruelty, and we can send our EAMTs out on a wellness check. So all of our animal lovers, please help us out there. And in the meantime, me and Alfie will be playing here because that leg just isn't bugging him a bit.
Oh my goodness, so cute. And if you can believe it, our cruelty investigators and EAMTs have already been out on more than 7,300 calls this year alone. So it's definitely a very busy year, and we couldn't save pets' lives without our incredible supporters. And we couldn't save little ones like this without your support either. We're gonna show you this little one's transformation when we come back after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we have a big old blockhead with an even bigger heart. And I wish she was standing up because I think this is a true pocket pitty, Janine. Who is this?
Well, I think you're going to need some big pockets. You know how we were talking earlier about the 50 pounds and over are free? She's 50 pounds, exactly. So she will be someone's perfect pet for free. And she came in through our field team. It was an owner surrender due to eviction, which we see a lot. It's been happening a lot lately. But she is a sweet, pure muscle. She is a doll. Everyone loves her. She loves the scrubs and the scratches, and she's just like she's super fun. And with every adoption, you get 20% off your training classes. So that would be awesome to bond with her. And it takes, we always say give it 3 weeks at least when you take a new pet into your home, so they can learn your routine and trust. And it's just, she's going to make a super fun pet because she's got a lot of energy, but then she's got a sweet personality as well. And pretty soon, on Friday the 24th, we're going to be having adult night out, and that is, it's trivia. I mean, how fun would that be, just if you're looking for something crazy to do? And it's all going to be kind of surrounding around pets and dogs, and there's going to be donuts and Italian soda. So go on azhumane.org/events to register, and you're going to have fun and meet some adoptable pets and drink a little Italian soda.
It'll be a great time. Thank you so much for that, Janine. And we showed you this adorable picture before the break, and now let's see Squeaks' incredible transformation. What's her story, Hannah?
Oh my gosh, Squeaks is the cutest thing ever, and I'm absolutely melting over her here. She is 8 weeks old, gray tabby. She was an over-the-counter surrender when she was only 2 weeks old. And she was okayed for the baby bottle ICU initially. She was bottle fed, weighed and monitored continuously until she got a little bit bigger, and then she was approved for foster care. She thrived in foster care, and now she is just the sweetest and the cutest little girl that really I am melting over her. She is active and energetic. She's really sweet. She's purring. I mean, that face is just so irresistible. I love her. All right, so now for some adorable pictures from our own Coachella mock-ups. So remember to follow along for our fun and social media channels, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. Shout out to our Phototogs and social media team for amazing content like this. Absolutely adorable. You can follow us on all social media outlets.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Yes, you can always keep up with the cuteness as well as all of the absolutely life-saving happenings happening at the Arizona Humane Society when you follow along on our social media channels. Again, we want to give a huge thank you to everyone at Home in One, including our own Kathy Davis, who is watching behind the scenes with us here. We're so grateful for all of your support, and we'll see you right here next week for another adorable Pets on Parade.